40 years ago, Star Wars lit the toy world on fire with a line of 3 3/4-inch action figures, vehicles, and playsets. But it wasn't until 2013 that it finally found its way to the 6-inch scale. 4 years in, where do you start? Here's a guide to help you out. Hi, I'm Dan Larson, and this is Getting Started with Star Wars 6-inch Black Series. For the purpose of this guide, we're only looking at the 6-inch figure line. If you want to know more about the history of the line, please check out our video, The History of Star Wars the Black Series, link in the description below. Black Series has absolutely exploded in the last 2 years. From 2013 through the first half of 2015, there were about 40 figures released. From 2015 through today, just ahead of the release of Episode 8, The Last Jedi, over 90-ish or so have been released. Honestly, I lost track and couldn't decide if I should be counting different packaging as different figures. It's more than double the number of figures that were released in the previous 2-year period. When compared to other popular Hasbro 6-inch action figure lines, say, I don't know, Marvel Legends, Black Series isn't as old, and many of the earlier figures have maintained value as the line has grown, with very few characters ever being reissued. Marvel Legends has 15 years of backlog, with popular characters having been released multiple times with different options for articulation or costumes or accessories. And while there are Japanese manufacturers that produce licensed Star Wars figures at the 6-inch scale, the price can be prohibitive for collectors just starting out, not to mention the few figures that are released each year and how long you have to wait for a figure to hit after the movie is actually released. On top of that, collectors just starting out probably don't even know they exist anyway. With all of that in mind, any listings we mention, any promotions, any prices are relevant to December of 2017 when this video was made. Think of them as examples. Stock may sell out, promotions will expire. Take the lessons you learned from these examples and apply them accordingly. The best place to start building a collection for a quantity of figures with the lowest per figure price is by searching for lots on eBay. Use the right keywords: Star Wars Black Series Figure Lot. Check the Buy It Now button if you don't want to wait for an auction to end. Sort by price, lowest to highest. Scroll until you see an assortment of characters that you like. If it's a bunch of recent common figures, characters from Force Awakens and Rogue One, you should be able to get the price per figure down to only a few dollars. With very little effort, you should be able to get 10 to 12 figures for $100. For individual figures, you should be able to get any character from Rogue One or The Force Awakens for $15 or less shipped. For characters like Jyn Erso or the first release of Rey, you should be able to get them for a lot less. If you buy loose, you can get them on eBay individually for $6 or $7 shipped. But you're looking for some original trilogy characters: Vader, Luke, Han, Leia, C-3PO, R2-D2, the way they looked in 1977. Well, just this year, Hasbro helped out by releasing the 40th anniversary line, which reissued several of the characters from Episode 4. You might still be able to find some of these in stores for regular price, but if you can't, then Walmart.com and Amazon both have Leia for $13. Entertainment Earth has the 40th anniversary of Vader in the regular box without the reproduction stand for $20, as well as the Imperial Royal Guard for $21, and most of the newest 2 waves for $21 per figure. If you need to shore up your Imperial ranks, the Entertainment Earth exclusive 4-pack Imperial Forces is only $75 shipped. That's less than $20 per figure, and while you're there, Episode 4 C-3PO and Chirrut and Baze, who were basically skipped from being shipped to stores, are $21 each. Big Bad Toy Store has 40th anniversary Han and R2 for $25 each, but if you just need any Han Solo, get the Stormtrooper version for $16. Target and Amazon both have K2SO for $13, and since you're already on Amazon, Darth Maul, one of the first 4 figures released in 2013, one of the highest priced items since it came out, is $55. Having not ordered one myself, I can't be 100% sure that it's not a knockoff. I can only say that the knockoff market for Darth Maul has been thriving, so it's likely that the price for real ones have come down quite a bit in the last year. $55 might be the actual current value for the legit item. Lastly, if you gotta have bounty hunters, and you do, Bossk and IG-88 are both $50 plus shipping if you're lucky. Those prices could go up next year when Dengar and 4LOM hit. As for Boba Fett, if you don't mind settling for the Walgreens exclusive White Armor prototype Fett, he's $20 to $30 on eBay. Regular Fett is going to be closer to $50, just like Bossk and IG-88. While I don't approve of Chinese knockoffs being produced or purchased by anyone, I have to admit that the knockoff market has helped moderate the price of the original thing in this case. Why Hasbro hasn't reissued Fett yet makes no sense to me. I assume they're waiting for the Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary line in 2020. If you want to make sure that the Fett you're about to buy is the real deal, check out our comparison of the knockoff with the legitimate article, link in the description below. With a little patience and time invested in looking around eBay, you can find a lot of great deals on bulk lots. Don't forget to set up a search notification so you get an email every time a new listing goes up. The lots that have the best value always sell the fastest. Black Series figures released before The Force Awakens waves in 2015 are doing very well at holding their value, so there aren't that many opportunities to pick up early figures of your favorite characters at original retail prices. It's an expensive line to jump into if you're looking to get them all, and especially if you're just getting started. Thanks for watching. Please hit like, hit subscribe, share this with anyone looking to start a Black Series collection, and let us know in the comments below when you joined the line. I flinched on 3 of the first 4 figures because in 2013, $20 was still a lot for a single figure. How far we've come in such a short time. Do you know how much that Revoltech Magneto was? It's like 70 bucks.